this motherfucker hold up. All right, yeah, it should do what it do. I don't know. What's something it is? Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing today? I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see the small words, y'all. But I can see y'all. What's going on, Blackwell? Joya, Joya, boy, you Joya. Shantae Adams. What's that? Kiana. Hey, my niece named Kiana. Miss David, what's up? Y'all come on, dry your candy ass now. Y'all, I'm a safe driver. Don't think I'm not. I can multitask. Can y'all hear me okay? Slim Clark. Can y'all hear me okay? All right. Same. All right. So again, I just got off the chat bot with YouTube, and they saying that they took the restriction off my page because they realized I didn't violate anything. So whoever was reporting my true spook content, I didn't violate it, but it's still doing that slow ass upload. Everything right. Spectrum, I called Spectrum. They saying there's no service outage. Everything is flowing. I turned off all the TVs, all the things that could connect to the Wi-Fi to make sure it's moving fast. But again, it's moving slow. They say they haven't did something. I think she said I didn't violate anything. I didn't violate. This shows that my content didn't violate because they sent me all of the ones. It didn't violate any YouTube content. A report after they did the investigation, but I guess they just didn't reinstate me fully, so now they gotta constantly wait for the shit to upload. But that's what's going on. So when I left the house, it was at 35%, so it may be one of them bullshit ass uploads, you know, like last week where the bitch didn't play till like 10:30 at night. So I'm apologizing for that. But I also want to say this right here. I went to my Patreon, and I know this, I did this out of, I ain't gonna say I did it because, you know, well, fuck it. I did it because I really don't want to go back to work, y'all. It is what it is. I don't mind going back into the workforce, but I don't want to. I ain't worked a job in 9 years, you know, so it's gonna, I'm an entrepreneur, you know. So I done put my hands in a couple more fires to pull out some wood so I can write on the ground. Southern folk magic talk. But so the majority of the stories of the news stories are gonna be going to Patreon, and so many of you guys always say, hey, you need to make it a price. So that's what I've been doing. So portion of the story, a lot of the story gonna be on YouTube, then the rest gonna be on Patreon. If you like it, you'll purchase it. Cause I can't get nobody to subscribe to the motherfucker. I can't get nobody to like the bitch. YouTube send you an algorithm, and the video get 2,025 watches per week, and only 60 people share it. And you know, I just was having a little talk, and I'm like, you know, I just love to make people laugh, be happy. But then they like, happiness ain't gonna pay your bills, man. Motherfuckers being entertained ain't gonna pay your bills. You really gotta do this. You say, well, everybody happy, fat, and entertained. You up here busting your ass for the man, you know, when you got the best content. Another subscriber told me, she sat me down face to face now. She sat me down. She like, there's a lady on YouTube. She say, hey, Baron, there's a lady on YouTube that goes around talking about stories. So she may take one of your stories and she'll talk about your story, like just narrate what your story about, and say people, she getting 42,000 likes and shares and shit. And she said, you're actually living this thing, and everybody's so entertained. Like, this is your shit from 46 years of you living, and nobody can like or share it. And this lady got 40-some thousand, and she just talking about it. And she's like, listen, if they like you, they rock with you. The ones who like you, rock with you, they'll pay for it. So I done went up there and I done created another tier. I was doing all that today. And again, now the remainder of the story will be uploaded on Patreon, but I do give about over 30 minutes, so you'll know what's going on in the story. It's just the climactic ending is going to be on Patreon. So you guys go check my Patreon and subscribe to it. I changed the tiers up and everything. You guys can take a look at it. But my thing was, again, I'm going to go to locations of these stories. So right now, I'm finna head you guys to the location of the West Oaks Mall here in Orlando, Florida, where the story is going to take place today. And we're going to do a Q&A talk. So then when you guys do watch the video, you guys can already have it in your mind, like, okay, this is what he's talking about. I'm going to do an impromptu here and there directly there. And then I guess today, when it do come up tonight, I'll still sit up there and go live afterwards to answer y'all questions and talk and everything. So it'll be like a double feature or something like that. But yeah, I'm headed to the West Oaks Mall now. I would have rode the bike and made it like the bike thing with the motorcycle jacket and everything, because that's what it's about. But they said it's gonna be raining around by 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I didn't want to get caught in the rain. If you ride a motorcycle and you in the rain, that rain hurt. That motherfucker be stinging the fuck out you. Let me get from behind this motherfucking car, boy, because this bitch going slow. I know I'm on the phone, but god damn, pimpin'. Hit the gas, player. They say you gotta do what you gotta do. I've been all right. I am Taurus. So while we driving and shit, so to get here, so I received a package from Flowers and Flame. Flowers and Flame is Black Karma. She's part of the tribe, True Spook, and I received her package, so that's why I got my little pig sticker. I'm opening it now, but I reached out to her. It was like at least 2 or 3 of you guys have done for me. I say, hey, my baby girl grown up. I'm dad. Only thing I'm gonna hit her ass with is Dove, and I'm gonna hit her with Dove and Victoria's Secret. I say, could y'all give us some skincare, and I let the women choose what they gonna put in there. And if baby girl like it, I continue to buy it. If she don't, I let her know that's cool too. But it's just an old dancing nigga on the goddamn street. Bitch, drive. He brake checking the old nigga waving at his car. Man, been there for 5 fucking years. Yeah. So yeah, fucking with the little God. Okay, now this monster pissing me off, y'all. I ain't no angry driver, but this monster got issues. Alright, I done got past. Oh, it's an old dude on the phone. He too fat to be in that little small ass monster convertible, bitch. Get you a car for real. Small ass 2-seater. But yeah, so Flowers and Flames sent me this package here. So I'm pig sticking the bitch right now. I'm finna open it up, and I'm finna show y'all what Flowers and Flame got my baby girl. And I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna take the bike and drive down to Tampa. Hopefully I don't go into a motherfucking vortex again. Evidently, thank you to I Am Taurus. She sent me on Instagram. She sent me a clip of a lot of people saying how they've been going into these extra dimensional portals and theta waves and shit. And I guess that means we enlightened. The enlightened few are the real spiritual people. They are jumping dimensions and stuff. But I watched a couple of the videos she said, and honestly, it was just like that. Everywhere I'm from, Florida, crazy as hell. Oh hell yeah, we nutso in this bitch. So down here in Florida, check this. This motherfucking Hispanic cat, old fat man, 55, 56 years old. He tried to kidnap this bony ass white woman, in the parking lot at the store. She loading her groceries up in the back. He walked up to her with a knife to try to take her purse and then tell her to get in the trunk of her motherfucking car. Now this old bony white lady, I said like I said in Florida, y'all banning me anyway and shit, complaining. So this old white bitch, she thin, about 6'2". He trying to force the old white bitch in the back of the car, a little white ass car. I would have fought him off too, tall little white bitch. So you ain't finna ball me up in this bitch and kidnap me the fuck away from here. So she fought him off a little bit, and then she started screaming, and then another bystander came by and helped, but they didn't say the bystander. They said it was a woman, but they didn't say was it a black woman. They said another woman came and fought him off. So they busted ass up a little bit. Pop, pop, pop. He got away with her purse. They found him. So when they showed him on the news this morning, this motherfucker, man, 53 years old, fat, out of shape, pigeon-toed in one leg and bow-legged in the same leg he pigeon-toed in. Nigga, you got a whole wife at the motherfucking house that look damn near like you. Why the fuck you trying to kidnap the boniest white bitch I ever seen in my life? And she was old. Done put the knife to her throat, done cut and everything. I said, his ass ain't getting out. And get this, the lady didn't cry. She wasn't no Karen. She did not cry. She was by her business. She said she wasn't going nowhere. He would have had to take the car, her and the motherfucking stove. She was real for that. In that interview, they cut a lot of that shit out. See, y'all got to catch the early morning interview, not the one where they get to the editing room and they splice the bitch up and make it seem wholesome. But I'll be up 4 days in the morning. But yeah, this bitch tried to kidnap old white woman. Nigga, you ain't never gonna see daylight. You 53 on an ankle bracelet, already a sex offender, and your ass been out on parole. Bitch, you wants to go back to jail. Y'all would have left that bony bitch sitting right there, waited that ass and kept on going. But that's how Florida is here, y'all. That's what the man trying to do to Florida. Hell, you know he Hispanic, right? He Hispanic. So you lucky they didn't black him in with the Venezuelan. They could have said, hey man, this dude one of the Venezuelan terrorist person and threw his whole life out of Kuwait for a while. But they didn't. He had a name and he spoke perfect English. He was talking. I seen him get arraigned in court today on the news. They asked him why he did it. He said he don't know. He ain't guilty. He ain't do it. Bitch, we got you on videotape. They showed that same pigeon-toed bow leg walk goddamn with the store surveillance camera walk up to the woman. Foolishness, man. All this coochie you can buy out here. Hell, old women giving that shit away for free. Some of these old women ain't been popped in so motherfucking long. This shit, they let a nigga hit on the house. Hey, listen, bitch. You don't talk, I don't talk. Come hit this bitch late night. Alright, then you gone. Shit, I don't get gone before the kids wake up in the morning. That's how I see it. But his ass gone. Then you got another dude. You got another motherfucking dude here in Central Florida, a young boy, walk into a damn school, attempt to shoot the school up, the gun jam. Now this over there where I went to school at Carver Middle School, I'm hearing it, you know, through one of my Sigma brothers who a cop, and they trying to keep it under wrap because it's happening in a black neighborhood, so they want to keep it down. It's election time, y'all know. So they ain't gonna talk about too much crime in the black neighborhood. They're gonna pimp the crime in the white folk neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So the dumbass Negro gonna walk up there to the motherfucking goddamn Carver school with the pistol in his hand, pistol jam. One of the little boys knock his ass out on the ground, takes off out the school running. The little boy who knocked him out get the gun, point the gun at him, shoot the gun. So now both of the little motherfuckers in trouble. I say, God damn, got to be more careful. This Florida, y'all. This Florida. Fuck it. All right, so right now, let me turn this motherfucker around. I love cursing. I just feel good when I curse. So let me move my little charms and shit. Hopefully y'all can see good. So this is so everybody. Shit, let me get in this line because somebody behind me. I gotta go slow. So let me put this down. I'll show y'all what Black Karma sent me from a baby in a second, y'all. So now, when I tell you guys the story, I just turned off West Colonial. So you come up West Colonial and you're gonna make a right. Right where the dude Mr. Dutch, right, because his name Mr. Dutch, right where Mr. Dutch house was is now a lake. You'll see a little nice lake retention pond. His house sat a little bit back here, right on this road right here where we going. I don't even know the bitch moving. Is it moving? Can y'all see the? Seems like it just stuck down. Let me spin the bitch around. Seems like it just stuck down. I don't know what's going on with the motherfucker. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, it done, damn, Dutch, come on, Dutch. Nigga, I'm trying to give you some life. Why you gonna freeze up on me, Dutch? This shit happen every time. It happens every time. Man, if y'all don't think these stories, if y'all don't think these stories real, man, y'all crazy. I'm literally right next to where his property at, right? I'm gonna get out the car, y'all. Damn, Dutch, come on, man. Let me tell the story, Dutch. Baby, let me tell the story. So, shit, and they won't even let me turn the camera around. Okay, so y'all can hear me. All right, so highlight, save. Should I go out and come back in? Should I get out the motherfucker and go back in? So y'all can see? Y'all going around, goddammit. Yeah, Spirit, Bria J, Spirit be on me, man. Spirit said not today. All right, I'm finna exit out and come back in. Now you gotta